The extreme weather didn't just cause mayhem around the nation, it may also have blown the economy way off course. Some analysts say Australia could be in for its worst growth figures since the recession in the early 90s, worse even than the global financial crisis. Here's finance correspondent Philip Lasker.
Cautious consumers were already spending less up to and around Christmas. Then the extreme weather hit, wiping out a big chunk of Australia's exporters and businesses.
Put two and two together and you can't rule out that we may have entered a technical recession.
In other words, 2 straight quarters of negative GDP growth, the December and March quarters when the economy went backwards. That hasn't happened since the recession we had to have 20 years ago. Today's authoritative National Australia Bank Business Survey listed a range of indices showing business conditions, trading and profit measures were smashed in Queensland during January. The national numbers also fell sharply, with the Business Conditions Index reversing from +6 to -6.
Which is the largest one monthly fall we've had for over 10 years.
Treasurer Wayne Swan certainly wasn't ruling out suggestions the economy could go backwards.
There's no doubt that the floods in Queensland, the cyclones in Queensland have had a pretty big impact on the economy and certainly will affect growth in the March quarter.
But those competing against the big banks offering loans and government guaranteed deposits say Mother Nature isn't the only culprit.
I think the November interest rate increases both by the Reserve Bank and by the banking system outside of the Reserve Bank may well prove to be one of those things that just breaks the camel's back.
Either that or the economy will bounce back to rude health later this year, which is what most experts still think. Philip Lasker, ABC News.